What's up, Internet? Coach Dennis here. Follow along as I take you through a killer hybrid athlete upper body workout. This is part 2 of the series I'm calling Coaching Cotter, where me and my buddy Cotter are going to maximize our leg and arm growth by the end of the year. I'll be taking you through all of our workouts. So today we're hitting bench press. We start out with just some gentle warm-up. I really don't get too carried away with extensive warm-ups when it comes to the upper body. Little rotator cuff activation, a little stretching out of the shoulders, and then I pretty much just get to the empty bar and start greasing the groove with the movement. See how my joints feel for the day, and start loading, see what it feels like. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, my left shoulder's a little sticky with the torn labrum. I really like to start out with a little bit of load on the bar and just do these sort of spoto press or these floating press where I'm really just trying to activate the chest, activate the shoulders, and see how I'm feeling. Now, I did get a lot of flack for doing those floating presses for my main sets, and I'll defend them to the end of the world. But, just for the sake of it, I wanted to showcase what's possible for my full range of motion. So I decided to do sort of a block press today using the ab mat. And I actually really liked this because the ab mat, it sort of worked almost like bands work, where it relieved some of the tension in that bottom portion where my shoulder's really bothering me. And it worked as a sort of accommodating resistance. So I worked up to 205 today, which ironically is exactly what I worked up to for my squats. Here's Cotter. He worked up to a good 185 for his heavy set of 3. And this is where I told him to start. So he might be able to do more. We'll find out in the coming weeks. From there, I dropped down to 135, which again, ironically, is exactly what I did for squats. I don't know. What does that mean, that my upper body and my legs have the exact same strength? I guess I've had good structural training balance in the past. I don't know. I actually asked Andy, do you think I could do this 135 for 20? And he said, are you kidding me? Absolutely. He said, pretend like there's no spotter. And I said, okay, fine. Well, then walk away. So he walked away. And sure enough, 135 was flying. I blasted through these 20, and I'm excited to really see what I can do in the coming weeks. It wasn't painful, but I do feel a bit of grinding in my left shoulder at the very bottom of the rep. So as the load goes up, we'll just see how I feel week to week. Maybe I'll switch over to that block press with the ab mat, or maybe I'll keep going. But for all the range of motion Nazis out there, I hope this makes you happy. There you go. 20 reps, full range of motion. Have at it. Cotter, I also told him to do 95. He did it with ease. He blasted through it. We're going to put this on 2 times speed, just so you don't have to stick around all day and watch. But yeah, so the progression on Monday and Tuesday that we're using for squats and bench is work up to a heavy 3 and then do a drop set of 20 using progressive overload. So we'll try and go up generally week to week for both of those lifts. Stick around to see what's coming later in the week. And of course, because this was a hybrid workout, Cotter went and boxed and I went and did some swimming to finish it off. Perfect accessory cardio for an upper body day. I hit a cool 1,000 meters. I did 2 sets of 500 with a short 1-minute rest in between. And then actually this was just an extra bonus 50 because, I had to show something off on the camera. If you're going to follow along and do these workouts yourself, send me your videos and I will highlight you in one of these reels. If you're following me on Instagram, it's denny.cook. That might be an easier place to send me your videos. Or just shoot me a DM wherever you're seeing this. And get after it. All right, y'all. Peace.